nie chciała, rączkami zakryła, chusteczek czerwony całować nie dała. Lecz ona nie chciała, rączkami zakryła, chusteczek czerwony całować nie dała. Czekaj, że czekaj, chłopczyna, jestem ostrożna dziewczyna. Mama mi mówiła i zawsze uczyła, żebym się z chłopcami dużo nie bawiła. Mama mi mówiła i zawsze uczyła, żebym się z chłopcami dużo nie bawiła. Choć usiądź bliżej koło mnie, na to się zgodziła, buziaka mu dała, mamusi nauka z wiatrem poleciała. Na to się zgodziła, buziaka mu dała, mamusi nauka z wiatrem poleciała.
Polka entertainment around the clock. This is Polka Radio.
It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. Gather round and start to cheer. All your favorite friends are here.
It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. All is fun and with the cheer. We won't stop till daylight nears.
Extravaganza, we call Coffee with Kevin. Our first time bringing it to YouTube, so hopefully you're joining me on YouTube. But not, thank you for listening to Polka Radio. Great weekend so far.
It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. Gather round and start to cheer. All your favorite friends are here.
It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. Listen for that polka cheer as we all are.
Okay, this time I'm going to do it turning the mic on. People on YouTube heard it, but not on Polka Radio. Welcome into the program, our show called Coffee with Kevin this Sunday. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. Start out kind of easy into it this morning. I'm going to bring you an instrumental from the D Street Band. I hope the month of February was a great one for you. We're now into the month of March. I'm sure February was much better for you than it was for the Iranians.
with Kevin on Polka Radio. On Polka Radio. On Polka Radio. On Polka Radio.
Da 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 whoa, da 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 whoa. When I was just a little boy, I didn't have many toys. My mama used to say, son, you've got more than other boys. You may not be good looking and you may not be too rich, but you'll never ever be alone, 'cause you've got lucky lips. Lucky lips are always kissing, lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips so true. I don't need no four-leaf clover, rabbit's foot, or good luck charm. With lucky lips you'll always have a lady in your arms. And I know I'm bound to win, yeah! 'Cause I've got lucky lips. Lucky lips are always kissing, lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips so true. I don't need no four-leaf clover, rabbit's foot, or a good luck charm. With lucky lips you'll always have a lady in your arms. Lucky lips are always kissing, lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips so true. I don't need that four-leaf clover, rabbit's foot, or good luck charm. With lucky lips you'll always have a lady in your arms.
I think the trumpets were waiting the whole song to play. That's something from Dyna Brass here on, I was going to say Morning Madness. Wow. It's hard to break habits, ladies and gentlemen, when you do a show 5 days a week and then you come on Sunday and change the name of the show. But we're going to hear music today from Stash Galanka Chicago Masters, the new brass, so some vintage stuff. Also, I'm bringing you stuff from like Blue Magic and TVC and all your other favorite bands, because we aim to please here, or we please to aim. Either way, you're listening to Polka Radio and Coffee with Kevin. Let's listen to something right now from the news. Don't forget, you can join me over on YouTube. This one is called Eddie's Song, a tribute to the late great band leader Eddie Blazonczyk, who we will hear from later on.
Has a high price to pay. Some put on a suit, but he chose another way. His band surpassed the others, and man, he could sing. And the freedom music gave him was worth more than anything. 'Cause we don't know what we got until it's gone, like it or not. Our time will come when we will say goodbye. And there's no more waiting, got a silver invitation to the big band in the sky. His bus rode into town, all the places he would play. He remembered every face and every name along the way. It was another night of playing to applause and the cheers. They want to hear the songs they know and fill their bellies full of beers. 'Cause they don't know what they got until it's gone, like it or not. Our time will come when we will say goodbye. And there's no more waiting, got a silver invitation to the big band in the sky.
send this out to all of our listeners in Southern Ontario, also Western New York, the Buffalo, New York area. It's one of your favorite sons, John Gouda and Garala. This song called Hectic World. Yeah, it's been hectic for me. I think I've been on every day this week here on Polka Radio.
Working, driving, ever striving, do what's needed to survive. In a hurry and in a flurry, I barely know that I'm alive. The world's turning and I'm yearning for a moment of reprieve. In this fast pace, in this cold place, always think I must achieve. Stop the madness and the sadness, spend some time with family and friends. Contemplation, relaxation, let good music never end. People busy in a tizzy, they're on their cell phones night and day. When they're walking, always talking, they haven't got a thing to say. Children playing, parents saying, never heard above the drone. Electronic, play bubonic, they play addictive games alone. Stop the madness and the sadness, spend some time with family and friends. Contemplation, relaxation, let the music never end. Spend some time with family and friends. Contemplation, relaxation, let good music never end. Contemplation, relaxation, let good music never end. Contemplation, relaxation, let good music never end.
Coffee, sarcasm, and a whole lot of polka music. It's the breakfast of champions. This is Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
Oh, it's our first live lick of the morning. I don't know if Ricky Korkowski's out there yet. He might be sleeping in today. He does all his bong hits. But we're going to bring you something right now from TBC. Good morning to Teresa Zhenka. She'll be on later with Steve at 4 o'clock. Hooked on Polka.
What have I done to deserve you? I'd do it again if I could. For someone like you that just wants to love me, I must have done something good. For someone like you that just wants to love me, I must have done something good. How many times have I hurt you, and you forgave me every time? For once in my life I got someone to love me, I must have been out of my mind. For once in my life I got someone to love me, I must have been out of my mind. How many times have I hurt you, and you forgave me every time? For once in my life I got someone to love me, I must have been out of my mind. For once in my life I got someone to love me, I must crazy.
Me too.
Thank you and good night, everyone.
We're not going anywhere, but we do have to step aside for a couple of commercials right here on Polka Radio. We'll be back right after this.
All right, thank you and good night, everyone. We'd like to remind you that we do have our cassettes, also our CDs available right up here at the bandstand.
This is the Chef of Love, Chef Gennard, TV host and restaurateur. My grandparents harvested their land to sell food and share this overflowing bounty with our community. Grandma said, for every yam we pick, we give one away. In the world they cultivated, I love preparing and eating dinner with my family on Sundays. When our resources changed, food assistance programs sustained us. They gave me fuel to start my first culinary business at 16 years old, and inspiration to donate the extra food in my community. Through my life, I've developed an appetite to work with others to ensure everyone has access to the nutritious food we need to thrive. Together, we can help end hunger. Come on, join the movement with Feeding America by volunteering, donating, and advocating. Learn more at feedingamerica.org/act now.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Cleveland Browns just called him to coach their team. It's Kevin Kurgel on Polka Radio, the place where polka music shines.
The Native community is big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
The best in polka music and entertainment. This is Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio. Good morning.
Yeah, I think after this week, I'm going to have to go to AA. So I'm playing this song from Polka Country Musicians PCM right now. Right here on Coffee with Kevin on Monday morning. Sunday morning. I have to go to church.
Coffee cup, holding back. Wish you had a little shot of Jack. Besides that, can't complain. Just trying to do the dang thing. Might change the oil in my truck. I ain't paying no $35. Kids need shoes, mama needs Levi's. I'm just trying to keep my daughters off the home and my sons out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. I'm just trying to keep my wife figuring out that I'm married up and she married way, way down in Alabama where we love mixing. Trying to write a song local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of AA. I gave up smoking cigarettes. Now I'm still hooked on Nicorette. Trying not to be like my old man. The older I get, the more I am. Trying to get paid in a little I made, y'all. Hey, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm just another John Deere guy. Up on the tractor, trying to steer my daughters off the pole and my sons out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. I'm just trying to keep my wife figuring out that I'm married up and she married way, way down in Alabama. keep my daughters off home and my sons out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. I'm trying to keep my wife, figure it out. And I married up, and she married way, way down in Alabama where they love me sing. Trying to write a song, local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of AA. Well, hey, 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 I'm just trying to stay out of AA.
I tried to stay out of AA, but I didn't even get that far. They kicked me out. Especially for Ashley, she wanted to hear some Jerry Kaminsky and the Merrymakers, and I figured, you know what, this will be a good opportunity to feature a live lick from the band. And this is one of them performing a boys' tune called "You Make Me Forget Her." And don't forget Steve Zelenik coming up at 12 noon, Polka Jukebox, 2 o'clock, Ohio's Polka Linda. At 4 o'clock, Hooked on Polkas with Steve and Teresa Jenka, right here on your source for polka music and entertainment, Polka Radio.
Not so long ago, you had a lover. The smoke came back to before its time. I thought that there could never be another until you came along and changed my mind. You made me forget her. I can see tomorrow in your eyes. And if there comes a time when she's forgotten, I will watch you standing by my side. Looking back, I see it didn't matter. I guess it's true this time can feel all moves. Had a life that wasn't shattered. I'm home again, and it's because of you. Baby, forget her. I can see tomorrow in your eyes. And if there comes a time when she's forgotten, I will watch you standing by my side. You, baby, forget her. I can see tomorrow in your eyes. And if there comes a time when she's forgotten, I will watch you standing by my side.
Once again, especially for Ashley, she's checking us out on YouTube. I know she does some polka shows. I would describe them as pop-up polka shows on Facebook. So you have to watch out for when she's going to pop up playing some great polka music. Does a great job right there playing polka music for all of us, just like we do on Polka Radio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think science is behind in some circumstances because I just came across this news item this morning, and it says new research from scientists this week suggests that life on Earth may actually started as a type of quote unquote sticky goo rather than a complex soup. Now, listen, you didn't even have to pass biology to know that this has always been the case, right? It's sticky goo that starts life. So, well, at least it's part of the process, right? It's not exclusively, but you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say it without saying it because it's a Sunday morning and I have to be about what I say. But I just have to laugh when I see these things because I'm like, are they pulling my pants or are they my dinger? I don't know. But it's a Sunday morning here. I have to try to keep it clean. I've been getting myself into trouble here on Polka, ladies and gentlemen. If you saw the Sarah Z Polka show on Thursday night, I was filling in for Sarah. She had the flu, and it kind of like got off the rails a little bit. But and then I was on Polka Saturday Night last night, filming Jimmy Weber. So Tara and I recorded a show. We kind of did it a different way, so the sound quality was a little, what I would say, a little sus, right? A little suspect. But we're working on that to try to figure out how to produce shows from two different locations. So that was our first attempt at doing that. But right now I'm going to send this next one out, especially to Teresa Zhenka. As I said, Steve and Teresa will be here on Polkas at 4 o'clock, and you can also catch them. Although I didn't hear Teresa on Friday, I was only listening to the first part of the show because I was going to see Jimmy Sturr in St. Petersburg, but I only heard Steve. So I don't know, maybe Teresa was working, maybe she joined him later, but you can catch them also on Friday nights with Off the Hook to start your weekend, 4 o'clock every Friday, right here on Polka Radio. And some time tones. Teresa loves her scrubby, so we're going to bring something right now called, where are these polka? Oh, I should have played Teresa's polka. We'll do that later.
tańcowała, rannie ruszy i dupała. Nóżkę busu, a Dorotka. Tam Maruszka, tańcowała. Do poruszka, tańcowała. I połodyny, kiedy słoń odżowy słodny. Tańcowała, do poruszka, tańcowała wieczorami, kiedy słońce za górami, a teraz śpi, kłapusi na rozowy, spej podusi, łoży ze mnie, kłopotka, cicho tak śpi, Dorotka.
This is Jimmy Sturr, and you're listening to Polka Radio.
Yeah. Good morning, Jim. I don't know if you're heading back to New York State on the bus. Maybe you're listening this morning. Maybe you're staying down here in Florida. I don't know. It's great to see you guys on Friday, and here's a cut from that performance, one called the Metal Art Polka.
Dziewczyna spała, przyjdzie do mnie poranek, żeby udziała. Ona mówi nie, moje kochanie, bo mnie mama miła, zacałowanie. Czy ja tu mogę świecić i spoglądać na piękną Moskwę? Ona dorociła i tam tak będzie. Trzymaj swoje oczy, ręce do mnie wie.
some Jimmy Stir Live from this past Friday. The Polka Radio mobile unit was out once again.
Polka, Johnny Cares, Bill Ash on the trumpet.
Polka music from A to Z and everything in between. Polka Radio.
We're bringing some music right now from the boys. Frankie Lishka on the vocal. This song could be my theme song, Polka Lovin' Man. Oh, what are your pronouns?
When Friday comes, you know, gonna hit the road and go. Play this music that I love, I'll just never get enough. In good times and through strife, I play this music all my life. Can't you see that's who I am? I'm a polka loving man. Muzykę ja kocham, znam ją już od maluszka. Dało się mój tata, brat niego doma młody ja. Poszłą muzykę co gram, będę grał przez cały świat. Jest to moja kochanie, brać to polską muzykę. Everybody sing along. My whole life is but a song. Travel many miles for you, just because it's what I do. As I play for you today, I have one more thing to say. Can't you see that's who I am? I'm a polka loving man. Muzykę ja kocham, znam ją już od maluszka. Nauczył mnie mój tata, brać niego do melodia. Polską muzykę co gram, będę grał przez cały świat. Jest to moja kochanie, brać tą polską muzykę.
Frankie Lishka on the vocal along with the boys. Jim, I'm working on that mic. I don't know. Everything is up high here, so I think maybe I'm just not talking directly enough into the mic. So hopefully that's better. It sounds loud in my headphones, so that's probably why I'm compensating for it. But we're going to bring in some honky style polka music right now. That's right. Coffee with Kevin goes honky for at least one song. And hey, honky's not a racist term, ladies and gentlemen. Please stop it. Stop it already. This one is called Gray Pigeons. I don't even know if those are politically correct anymore.
Siwe gołąbi się podają, lecicie wy moje. Idźcie do dziewczyny, to moje jedyny przez pole. Idźcie do dziewczyny, to moje jedyny przez pole. Dajcie jej chusteczkę, dajcie jej karteczkę ode mnie. By mnie pamiętała, by mnie zapomniała, kochanie. By mnie pamiętała, by mnie zapomniała, kochanie.
We're going to call the firehouse right now and tell them to dial up some Happy Louie. Hey, Happy Louie and Yulcha, they probably hung out at the firehouse a lot. Here's one called the Firehouse Polka.
There's a fire station known throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their hats, coats, and all up to have.
You know, and this is a good song to send out to my good buddy Stan Wogaki and his wife Basha listening in Schenectady, New York today. So especially for Stan, And Basha Standing, now retired firefighter, he served our community's great pride and honor. So I'd like to say thank you for that.
Clang-a-ding, man the hose and start to sing. Drummer boy, don't ever lose the beat. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-doo, where's the net to jump into? Just make sure to land upon your feet. There's a fire station all throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their hats, coats and all, off to have a ball. There's a fire station on throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their hats, coats and all, off to have a ball. Listen to the clarinets play the polka song. They play a hidey-ho when they gotta go. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their pants, shirts and shoes, haven't time to lose. Clang-a-ding, man the hose and start to sing. Drummer boy, don't ever lose a beat. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-doo, where's the net to jump into? Just make sure to land upon your feet. There's a fire station known throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by a polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their hats, coats and all, off to have a ball.
Oh, this is definitely a song you would hear on Off the Hook on Fridays. It's from the 1980s. A new brand, this one called Onions Polka. Oh, those make me cry. So do my farts.
Marysiu, Marysiu, Marysiu kochana, zbieraj tę cebulkę od samego rana, zbieraj tę cebulkę od samego rana.
March 1st. Eric Kingsley is stopping by right now and going to give us that list.
Here are today's celebrity birthdays on Coffee with Kevin. Roger Daltrey of The Who is 82. Dirk Benedict, the A-Team, is 81. Ron Howard is 72. Catherine Bach, the Dukes of Hazzard, is 72. Tim Daly, Wings, The Game, Madam Secretary, is 70. TV chef Paul Hollywood, The Great British Baking Show, is 60. TV host Don Lemon is 58. George Eads, MacGyver, CSI, is 59. Javier Bardem, being the Ricardos, No Country for Old Men, is 57. Mark Paul Gosselaar, Saved by the Bell, is 52. Jensen Ackles, Smallville Supernatural, is 48. Lupita Nyong'o, Black Panther Films, A Quiet Place, Day 1, is 43. Kesha is 39. Justin Bieber is 32. If March 1st is your birthday, enjoy the day and don't drink too much. You are listening to Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
That's right. It's Coffee with Kevin here. And we'll be bringing a song right now from Polito Polka Motion. I think this was the first album they recorded after that guy left the band. And I joined, and he did a lot of vocals. Many songs written by Michael Costa. Here's one called One More Dance. Welcome.
She was standing over there with just one look in her eyes. I was almost hypnotized. Said, hello, would you like to dance with me? So as we danced around again, I wish this song would never end. Let's do one more dance just around the floor. Give me one more dance and I won't ask for more. But maybe if you dance around with me, in my arms you'll wanna be, spending time together happily. Let's do one more dance just around the floor. Let's do one more dance and you'll know for sure that I would treat you in a special way. Be together night and day, and in my arms I hope you'll always stay. Hey, hey! There I was at the Bayway Polish home. Didn't know if she would be there when I called. She wasn't home. Through the door she walked into my surprise. She said, I missed you so I'm here to stay. You wanna dance? What could I say? Let's do one more dance just around the floor. Let's do one more dance and I won't ask for more. But maybe if you dance around with me, in my arms you'll wanna be, spending time together happily. Let's do one more dance just around the floor. Let's do one more dance and you'll know for sure that I would treat you in a special way. Be together night and day, and in my arms I hope you'll always stay.
Brew some coffee and crank the polkas. This is Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
Oh, some Full Circle. I don't know where the hell Ricky Korkowski is. Did he plug in yet? No, but I'm going to play some Full Circle. Missed it. That's his problem. One called Play Musicians, especially for all the musicians listening this morning. Thank you to Brian Jenkins for logging in and further set up.
Cieszy ta moja kochana dziewucha. Klejcie łapcy poleczkiem na prawo, nie trzeba być dziewczyna, tańcować na lewo. Poleczkiem, tak stop.
You hear music like that, I haven't lost my mind. Just giving you fair warning that we have a commercial break coming up, and I want you to pay attention to our commercials. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we have some great products and services that we feature for you right here on Polka Radio, and those sponsors support the music that you love, polka music. That's right. So make sure you buy their products and use their services, and hey, tell them that Polka Music Sarcastic Bastard sent you. Yeah.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
The Native community's big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Last summer we decided to roam, give up playing on our own, travel around and have some fun. Here's a song of what we done.
Hey, it's the Polish Kid medley from Dan Gurry and the Dyna Dukes. And I'm sure you remember Dan Gurry, great band leader.
Just 2 years ago, we had a chance to travel and play polka music with a different sound. We played with twins and accordions, and horns and clarinets. The people came to see us all around. We played Milwaukee ballrooms and Motor City barrooms. Stevens Point and Ocean Beach were grand. The cornfields of Ohio, someday please take us back to the fun and memories made with this band. I'm a Polish kid and proud of it. Praise the Lord, I do love it. Polish parents on both sides of me. I'm a Polish kid and proud of it. Bardzo lubię, co ja jestem. I've got Polish friends and family. I'm a Polish kid and proud of it. Praise the Lord, I do love it. Polish parents on both sides of me. I'm a Polish kid and proud of it. Bardzo lubię, co ja jestem. I've got Polish friends and family.
And the Dynadukes with the Polish Kid medley here on Polka Radio. It's a Sunday morning coffee with Kevin. That's right. You bring the coffee, although I have my own coffee here. It says Grandpa. My grandpa's just out of wasn't one of the ones that was in the dishwasher. It was clean, so that's what I was working with today, or that's what I am working with. But if you're sick of the cold weather, then maybe you want to at least visit India. Hey, you never know. Parts of India are seeing a bizarre weather phenomenon where an anti-cyclonic circulation is acting as a heat trap and pushing temperatures toward 104 degrees on this very first day of March. So can you imagine 104 degrees in March? I mean, it means when it gets up to 80 here in Southwest Florida in the winter. So yeah, head over to India, maybe curry chicken, and you could probably cook it right on the sidewalk there. So I don't even know if they have sidewalks there. I guess they do. I don't know. But you could cook it, maybe cook it on the pavement. It's easy to find chicken. So much, probably not going to find much there. But anyway, you could definitely warm up by heading out to India. Just get on a plane for multiple hours, probably some hours off the plane. Stink, and then you stink even more when you go to the 104-degree temperatures. But we're going to get back to some more music right now.
This is Tara Weber from Polka Saturday Night, reminding you that you are listening to Polka Music Sarcastic Bastard on Polka Radio.
Oh, thank you, Tara. It was a great pleasure to fill in for your husband yesterday. I mean, he was there. He didn't go on the air, though. He was just producing the show. He's trying to figure out if he wants to be a producer also. Right now, music from Freeze Dried, 4 Donnas and a chick. A chick with a... Oh, never mind. And, yeah, I just realized that my microphone is not even on. I just went through a whole diatribe, and that's all you people out there had was dead air. But if you were watching on YouTube, you're bad to say so. It says something.
Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, wait, Donna, let's run away together.
You didn't miss much. I was just talking about the 104-degree temperatures in India.
Donna, I really wanna be with you. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. Don't you keep me waiting for so long as we've been dating. Wait, Donna, Donna, wait, Donna, wait, Donna. Kiss me, let me know you're ready. Wait, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, wait, Donna. Please don't make me wonder. Wait, Donna. There never was another Donna, you big iguana. I really wanna be with you, Donna. Oh,
Four Donnas and a Chick. And we have some information coming up about a polka cruise taking place later this year.
Hello, polka friends. This is John Gura inviting you to join me along with Eddie Foreman, Robbie Piatkowski, Jack Beachley, Bob Friedrich, Jeff Fiash, Richie Żebrowski, John Cheplik, Bob Wojtowicz, and other musicians for a Western Caribbean polka cruise on Norwegian Cruise Line's Epic ship. December 6th to the 13th, 2026. We'll fly to Orlando and take the shuttle to Cape Canaveral to board the NCL Epic cruise liner. Fantastic prices. Please check it out on our website, johngora.com. You'll find complete details and options for this epic cruise, December 6th to the 13th, 2026. Don't wait. Check it out, johngora.com. That's johngora.com.
Sail away with me on a holiday cruise. Come away with me to the island.
Brew some coffee and crank the polkas. This is Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
It's another rockin' polka on Polka Radio.
It's a rockin' polka from Michael Costa's Limelight right now. Recorded live. I think this is the recording from Ludlow PACC back in 1989. One called You Are My Sweetheart Now.
Sweetheart now, you are my baby doll. You are the one that I've waited for. You are my baby, I don't mean maybe. From now until the end of time. You are my baby, I don't mean maybe. Now until the end of time. It's moja kochana, it's moja laleczka. Ustala tobie, jak witam słońce. Tyś moja kochanie, jak ci mówię prawdę, będziesz moją na zawsze dziewczę. Tyś moja kochanie, prawdę jak ci mówię, będziesz moją na zawsze dziewczę. Opa! You are my sweetheart now, you are my baby doll. Your lips are red and sweeter than wine. Love me forever, we'll be together from now until the end of time. Love me forever, we'll be together from now until the end of time. Tyś moja kochanka, tyś moja laleczka, ustala mnie, jak widzą słońce. Tyś moja kochanie, jak ci mówię prawdę, będziesz moją na zawsze dziewczę. Tyś moja kochanie, prawdę jak ci mówię, będziesz moją na zawsze dziewczę. Opa!
Michael Costa and Limelight live right here on Polka Radio. I remember to turn the mic on this time here. at least on the audio side of things. We're going to bring in music right now from Stash Polanda. This one is called Going to Chicago. And a couple of things that we'll be celebrating this week. Women in Construction Week. So if you're a lady who works in construction, this is your week. It's also Celebrate Your Name Week. Hey, I'm going to celebrate Kevin. And it's also Dental Assistant Recognition Week. Bolanda, and that was something from an album called That's Entertainment. We're going to bring you music right now from Jay and Simon's Musical Ears. Here we come, and here come the Polish people. According to latest statistics, there are almost 9 million people identifying as Polish American in the United States.
Jedziemy, jedziemy do miasta Chicago, a jak zajedziemy, to się opijemy, a jak zajedziemy, to się opijemy. Jedziemy, jedziemy do miasta Chicago, tam ludzie tańcują, wesoło śpiewają, tam ludzie tańcują, wesoło śpiewają. Znali, to nam pokazali, ale ludzie znali, to nam pokazali. Tańcują, śpiewają, nogami tupają, po jednym, po drugim, gorzałeczkę piją, po jednym, po drugim, gorzałeczkę piją.
Music from Jan Simon's Musical Airs right there. One called Here We Come. That was Al Piakowski on the accordion, and I saw him on Friday night playing with Jimmy Sturr. By special request, one called the Tuba Polka. Tuba Polka. Yeah, that's what it sounds like after I eat chili. Tuba Polka. Classic from the Ample Airs, one called the Tuba Polka. We're going to bring you something right now. Speaking of classic polka music, Wanda and Stephanie Versatone's backing them up, man. This is some great stuff. I don't care if you like honky style or not. You have to embrace this one. It's called Come Back, My Johnny, from America's Polka Sweethearts. America's Polka Sweethearts on this Sunday morning as we inch closer to 12 noon. And Steve Zelenik with Polka Jukebox.
It's another Sunday morning. Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
Get ready to raise your glass and set sail for the ultimate polka party at sea. Join us May 9th through the 16th, 2027 for the Polka Brews Cruise to the Mediterranean. We're sailing the beautiful Norwegian epic, departing from Rome for an incredible journey through the Amalfi Coast, Sicily, the French Riviera, and beautiful Barcelona, Spain. And who's bringing the party? It's yours truly, Jimmy Weber and the Sound Celebration Band, playing live on board for an unforgettable week of music and dancing. Best of all, your package is truly all-inclusive, featuring an
I love when he says your package.
Specialty dining, prepaid gratuities, and Wi-Fi. World-class ports by day, polka parties by night. Cabins are filling fast, so don't miss the boat. Call Mary Rose today at Let's Have a Good Time Travel at 954-594-6883. That's 954-594-6883 or email info at polkabrewscruise.com. The Polka Brews Cruise 2027, where the beer is cold, the music is hot, and the Mediterranean has never sounded so good. Send your deposit today.
What happens every weekend will help to pull me through this time.
Hi, everybody. This is Jimmy Sturr, and you're listening to Polka Radio.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I push through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
The only station that puts a bounce in your step. Polka Radio.
Helping your inner circle prepare for emergencies can start in many ways. Put together an emergency kit with Wipol. Create a family communication plan with your tita. Remind Bai to keep a backup battery charged. It all starts with a simple step, telling those you care about to be ready for the worst. So start a conversation and plan for emergencies together. Get more tips at ready.gov/start. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
It's another Sunday morning. Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
Hey, don't forget, if you have any requests, we'd love to play them for you, whether it be polkas or obetics or maybe some American music a little bit later on. We'd love to play them. Here's a song that we recorded a while ago. Hope you'll enjoy it. Frank Emanuel plays it. He sings it. It's a song that's called Alone With You.
And recorded live by Polka Radio mobile unit this past Friday in St. Petersburg, Florida. Jimmy, still alive? Hey, it looks like I might be joining the band for some selected gigs this year during the summer in my area up in Jersey. Oh, yeah, Frankie Urbanowitz on the vocal right there with the Jimmy Sturr Orchestra. Once again, good morning to Mr. Sturr. I don't know if he's heading back up north, but you know, he's in the bus. I'm sure he's in the bus. And once again, especially for our listeners up north of the United States, that is in Canada, and they have a great hockey team there. It was a hard-fought game. United States came out on top last week, but hey, it's all good. We're still friends. Yeah, good morning to our Canadian listeners. The Canadian Fiddlesticks, one called Fiddlers. Go figure. I don't know if she's still listening, but Teresa, Zhenka, Teresa, this one for you. It's Teresa's polka from the Dynatone, so you won't hear Scrubby sing because it's an instrumental, but hey, have to give you some Scrubby on this Sunday morning.
Thank you.
Your all-access pass to the best festivals, the greatest bands, and the tightest bellows. Polka Radio.
We're going out.
Oh yeah, we love those tight bellows. Time for some Cleveland-style polka music now. And we're going to bring one called Come Over My Friend from Del Sinchak and the band.
Słuchajko rano nam, uwidzisz co ja to robiłam. Ja rano stawam, krawy napajam, oweczki na pole wjecham. Ja rano stawam, krawy napajam, oweczki na pole wjecham. Potom si wesielo zaśpiewam, a pri tom śpiewie, ako pri pracy, zawsze na tebe myśliwam. A pri tom śpiewie, Ako pri pracy zawsze na tebe myśliwam.
Feel the rhythm? Hear the passion? That's the sound of Polka Radio, and we're dedicated to bringing you the best polka music and entertainment around. But we can't do it alone. We need your help to keep the beat going. Go to polkaradio.org right now and click on the Buy Me a Coffee tab. It's a quick and easy way to make a one-time or recurring donation to support the music you can't get enough of. That's polkaradio.org. From all of us here, thank you for being part of the Polka Radio family.
And we always appreciate your donations and your support of our network. Pia Yannick right now, Frankie Lishka, Blue Magic. Yeah, some good stuff here.
Pije Janek pije, tylko po to żyje. Od rana do nocy, oj nie ma pomocy. Raz, dwa! Johnny keeps on drinking, wastes his life not thinking. From morning till dawn, he's beyond help, he's gone.
Johnny, you better stop that drinking. You're gonna amount to nothing if you keep up all that drinking, boy. Oh, let me tell you.
No co i porankiem, wódkę czysto piją, ciągle skaczą żyją. Jake's drinking with Johnny, both have not much money. Drinking vodka clear and topping off with beer. Ha!
Oh, you boys really like that vodka and beer thing going on. How much money do you guys really have? I'm watching you.
Do domu na rankiem, Johnny pozłościli, to ich beer rzucili. Jacob walks with Johnny, they spend all their money. Their wives are yelling loudly, you guys just get out.
Well, you spent all your money here at my bar, and guess what? It's time for you to go. And just like your wives say, give me the
Pia Yannick, that might be somebody's life story. I don't know, but Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic, a little help there from Matt Lewandowski.
Co to za życie nam zgotowałeś? Pies ci mordę lizał.
Oh, we're going to bring you a live lick of the Versatones right now. Eddie Blazonczyk and the band, taking it back to the 1990s. This one is called Far Away From Home, a polka classic right here on Coffee with Kevin. Hey, I'm behaving myself today. At least I'm trying to.
żoną weźmie, ja się z tobą nawoję, to daleko. Co będziesz robiła, Kasiu, moja Kasina moja, co dalekie. Będę usty brała ciebie, czy mnie miała na moje, co dalekie. Będę usty brała ciebie, czy mnie miała na moje, co dalekie. Podzieli na moje, co dalekie. Są położeni po nas, se podzieli na moje, co dalekie.
Howdy Blazonczyk and the Versatones, and of course they performed many times at Seven Springs in Champion, Pennsylvania.
One title far away from home, Polka.
Let's celebrate again, like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again, like we did last year. You brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polka celebrating all together.
That's right, folks. Let's celebrate again like we did last summer. Make plans now to join the Blazonczyk family for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort, July 1st through the 4th. This year's entertainment will be featuring music by Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, The New Generation, Joe Zaleski and Dinah Brass, Seven, Crusade featuring Eddie Biegai, Ryan Joseph and All Access, Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic, Live It Up, and the Polka Family Band. Join us for our welcome party Wednesday afternoon featuring a honky tribute to Polka Hall of Famer Ray J. Yadozinski and the Carousels. And as always, you can expect fun and surprises from the Blazonczyks with a Thursday afternoon pool party featuring DJ Tony B, this year's 42nd annual Litwin Concertina Jam, a Saturday afternoon pool party hosted by Dinah Brass, volleyball and pickleball tournaments, and much, much more. So don't delay. Make your plans today to join us for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort, July 1st through the 4th by calling the resort at 855-947-0438 and make sure to ask for the Polka Fireworks room rate. For more information, you can also go to our website, polkafireworks.com. So don't delay. Make your plans today to join us July 1st through the 4th for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
Yeah, the world's longest commercial right here on Polka Radio. And one of the bands that will be performing there, I believe, I thought I heard Seven, so we'll bring you some music right now from Seven. This one is called Going to Town Obedic. Yeah, going to town on a Sunday morning. I don't mean really going to town, I mean, in bed, if you know what I mean.
Gdzie idziesz, Wojtuś, do miasta, panie? Soniejcie się, Wojtuś, psy nagranie. Psy nagranie, do miasta niesiem. Zagraj na skipsa, a mnie pocieszy. Zagraj mi, Wojtuś, nie mogę, panie, nie mogę zagrać na zawołanie. Do miasta idę, na mnie czekają
zagranie, no do miasta niesiem, zagra na skrzypce, a mnie pocieszy.
Hey, Michael Costa and the Beat are going to go a little gypsy right now. That's because, hey, they're not playing anymore. They broke up. They've made the right choice, ladies and gentlemen. Too much wear and tear on the body, traveling all over the U.S. A little bit gypsy.
Girl, there's a thing you need to know about me. Before you let your sweetheart into me. Why, picket fence don't feel like home. Don't want to rock me to Rolling Stones. You want to hold me, baby, just set me free. I'm a traveling circus train, a spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows, blows, yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy. Someday maybe I'll settle down, but it ain't sure anytime close to now. So much that I might miss you. Sit still for a single minute. I got a life and I want to live it the only way I know how. I'm a traveling circus train, spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows, blows, yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy. I don't know where I'm heading to. I just know I wanna go with you. Do you want me to? I'm a traveling circus train, spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows. Yeah. I'm born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy. Traveling circus train, spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows, yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy.
And Michael Costa and the Beat a little bit gypsy. Unfortunately, that band no longer together, but hey, they left us with some great recordings and a great legacy. And I'm sure we'll see some of those guys performing somewhere with somebody, but until that time, we'll just keep listening to the great music they have produced.
Always festive, always fun. Polka Radio. The latest trend in polka music.
Matt Lewandowski and the Alliance right now, song the New Brass recorded back in the 1980s, updated version of something titled Only For Me right here on Polka Radio YouTube. Coming into your home, man, you see that I have a face for radio, right?
Today I passed you on the street. I saw the love that used to be. You broke my heart when you said that we must part. You were the only love for me. You broke my heart when you said that we must part. You were the only
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
If it doesn't have a beat you can dance to, it isn't on our playlist. Keeping you on your toes on Polka Radio.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Join Tara and Jimmy Weber every week for Polka Saturday Night. It's the best in music, humor, and fun. Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. right here on Polka Radio. Your source for polka music and entertainment.
And here he is, Jimmy Weber, along with the Sounds. They'll be going on that great big polka cruise in May of 2027 to the Mediterranean. So make sure you make your reservations very soon. Polka Lovin' Lady right here on YouTube and Polka Radio.
She's my polka loving lady, lips as sweet as cherry wine. She's my polka loving lady, and someday I know I'm gonna make her mine. Well, I've been to California and I've been to Tennessee, around the world and back a time or two. I kissed Polish Krakowiankas from Maine to Illinois, but they could never hold a light to you. I sipped 1 or 2 big juleps down in sunny New Orleans, kissed those southern belles that strolled the avenue, laid on the beach of Waikiki and watched the ocean roll, but none of these could hold a light to you. 'Cause she's my polka loving lady, lips as sweet as cherry wine. But she's my polka loving lady, and someday I know I'm gonna make her mine.
ocean and sailed the 70 from Tijuana down to Timbuktu. Shared a glass of wine in Gay Paris and a life in London town. Polka lover girl, I'm coming home to you. Oh, she's my polka loving lady, lips as sweet as cherry wine. But she's my polka loving lady, and someday I know I'm gonna make her mine. Oh, brand new tune right there, one called Polka Loving Lady. Dziękuję.
He's still trying to figure out what he wants to be when he grows up. You're listening to Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
Hey, this band, some very good friends of mine. Also, rumor has it the guy in drums is my brother. Yeah, it's my brother Mike. This is a Kaisertown polka band from Buffalo, one called Hey Baby Yakshimash. They're playing in a couple weeks out at the Buddy Nouse Post in Lancaster, New York.
How about a tiny bushy? Hey, baby, Yakshimash. Yakshimash, yes, I do. Come on, baby, hold you tight. Let me see your pretty blue eyes. Don't you know Yakshimash? From the bottom of my soul. Hey, baby, Yakshimash. Oh, how about a tiny bushy? Hey, baby, Yakshimash. Yakshimash, yes, I do. Hey, baby, Yakshimash. How about a tiny bushy? Oh, yeah. Hey, baby, Yakshimash. Yakshimash, yes, I do. Come on, baby, hold too tight. Let me see your pretty blue eyes. Don't you know Yakshimash? From the bottom of myself say, hey baby, Yakshimash. How about a tiny bushy? Oh yeah. Hey baby, Yakshimash. Yakshimash, yes I do. Let's hear for Johnny Ronaldo on the accordion. Hey baby, Yakshimash.
Hey, Kaisertown Polka Band right there. They come from Buffalo, New York, the Kaisertown section of Buffalo, Polish area there in western New York. And let's listen to the guys' introductions.
On accordion, Polka Daddy Mike Kurgel on the drums, Todd Marie Danielski on vocals and antics. I'm Mitch Governors. We'll see you soon. Good night.
The best in polka music and entertainment. This is Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio. Good morning.
And that's going to be it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Time for me to relinquish the chair to Steve Zelenik at 12 noon, 2 o'clock, Ohio's Polka Linda, and at 4 o'clock, Hooked on Polkas with Steven Teresa Zhenka. Thanks to everybody who listened today. A lot of people listening. I think we've had our biggest audience ever listening to Polka Radio for Coffee with Kevin on this Sunday morning. We're listening to True Heritage, a live recording from the band, and one called Polka Serenade. Today's show was produced at Associate Studios SRQ by Paul Major. All rights reserved. Catch me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, right here for Morning Madness. I almost said Coffee with Kevin, but no, Morning Madness right here, 7 o'clock, Polka Radio, your source for polka music and entertainment on the World Wide Web. Here comes Steve.